Hi there, everybody. I am trying to get myself situated here. I have not actively been in my craft room in 2 weeks-ish, and I'm feeling very lost right now. Trying to figure out where everything is, what colors I want to use. I'll get there. I'm just taking a little bit of time. It might take me a little bit to get ready. Did not get to test colors. I've been lacking motivation to do minis. And Chicago International was just phenomenal, so let me start off with that. It was out of this world. A lot of fun, very successful. And I'll go more into that here as the night progresses, but let me just try to mix some colors here first and see where we get with this. We're doing lemons and limes tonight. Lemons and limons. As you can see, I'm still trying to catch up on everything else. But school's over, and I only have one more obligation coming up here. And then I'm kind of free until the end of June, which is great. So I can focus on minis. Minis. Gotta catch up. Got a lot to do to catch up. And because of how well Chicago International went, I have that to do as well. This light is just like in my eye. How has everyone else been? Oh, I officially made affiliate. Right before I went to Chicago, I got an email stating that I have made affiliate, so I am very proud of that. Very excited. It was not something that I had intended on getting. Just kind of like a maybe it would happen. So yeah, just very excited to have that option if people wanted to support in that way. Maybe a little bit darker. Let's see what that gets us. I have a lot of catching up to do. I didn't do a lot of social media stuff this week. Just trying to get some stuff done. Sorry, I am also working on another side project with my anniversary coming up here soon. But I don't want to leave the person I'm talking to hanging about it. So yeah, Chicago went very well. I got to see my mom, very excited about that. It's very nice to see her. We did a lot. Like a lot. Like so much. That's kind of limeish. So now to make a lot of that. What do you think? Like 3 limes per? 3 lemons, 3 limes? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I'll just keep making them till. Sorry. I will get back to this. sorts of distracted. Uh-oh, Nexus is having trouble. Oh, sorry guys, everybody wants my attention tonight. Trying to help out people who are texting me. Why are they texting me? Who knows, but hi, Craftsman Studio, how are you? All being just you and me right now. Nexus is having trouble logging in. And I am having trouble with mixing colors. So, you haven't missed stuff. First stream we've been to all week. First stream I've had in 2. So... that's so nice to hear. I got affiliate right before I went to Chicago. I was very proud of it. Why is this green so gross? It needs to soak or something in baby oil. Any subs? No. No, but that's okay. I don't expect any, but that is because I like to set my expectations of things low. And be pleasantly surprised later on. But no, and the goal wasn't affiliate. Genuinely, it was like, well, this would be a fun thing to get if I did, but just kind of a side goal. Hi, Evil. How are you? More green. Ugh, my hands are going to be so tired after working with this green. Sick. Bummer. I hope you feel better. Sick with what? I'm surprised I did not get sick on my trip to Chicago. It was a lot of people. And I always managed to come down with something off the plane. Got very lucky. And I had too many obligations this weekend and next to get sick, so very glad I didn't. Yeah, right. We'll just tint darker, I think, if need be. How many lemons and limes do we want in a pack? That's the question. Three, 5. Ah, Craftsman, you'll be happy to know that commission I did sell. Which is great. I'm glad they wanted it. I am sorry to all of my Patreon people that I haven't been posting. Like I said, I've been on the struggle bus with a lot of my social media recently. Oh, I was just asking what you were sick with and I told you to feel better. Hi, Mom. Oh, bummer. Feel better. That's so nice. Gosh, my hands. So not used to working with polymer clay these last few weeks. But Chicago was good. I left Thursday morning. Got in around 8-ish. Flight was good. Got an extra seat to myself, so that was nice. Then Mom got in at the same time, and we went to breakfast. At this place called Wild Berry Pancakes, and that was really good. I think it was Wild Berry Pancakes, something like that. Really good. Really good food. And then we went over to the spring showcase. Hey, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. You're my first subscriber. Yay. I don't know what that means for me, but like that's really exciting. Like, what? Somebody needs to explain this whole thing to me. That's so exciting. You are very kind. Oh, nice. Can't log into PayPal, so that's what took so long. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like everybody's having trouble tonight with logging in. Nexus can't get in. My streaming stuff was all logged out and unactivated. I had to spend some time getting that situated. It's been a weird night. Oh, I most certainly just, like, have not wanted to be anywhere for a week, so I completely get that. There's a lot of interaction I had in Chicago. So, anyway, so we got in. We went to the Spring Showcase, which was a smaller show, about 30-ish vendors. Went around. So I had printed out Free Miniatures Directory postcards. Or I got them printed. And my idea was at the Chicago shows, I was gonna hand them out to each of the vendors and kind of either get their information or whatever. I wasn't quite sure what my game plan was going into it. But as soon as I got there, I got into a swing of it, and I was, you know, you go around to each booth anyway and look. And while I was there, you know, complimenting their stuff and telling them how awesome everything was, I gave them a rundown of what the Free Minute Directory was, and asked them if I could take a business card. And yeah, out of the 250-ish people I probably spoke to over the course of the weekend, only 5 people were not into it. So I have a lot of business cards to go through, and I'm working on them now. So, where did you get your cards made? Oh, Staples. I just threw them, I just made up a mock and sent it to Staples to get them printed. Quick, easy. $50 for 250 of them, so. I gave out almost all of my cards. I know I talked to more than 250 people, but I don't know how that math works out. I know I talked to a lot of people. Anyway, maybe 230 people. Only 5 of them were like, maybe not. $50 for 250 of them. Of postcards. One-sided. Business cards, I think I got 500 for 80. Pretty decent prices. So anyway, so first day we did the Spring Showcase. It was really nice. Smaller show. Got to talk to a lot of new people that I had never met before. Got to talk to a few people that I had met before and kind of made myself known to them. I'm just climbing the social staircase here with all of the people that I know by sight, but they don't know me by sight, but they know me now. offered my services to Sorry. No, the mic didn't die. I did. Better than Vistaprint, I honestly did not compare. Sorry. I'm back and forth. I'm talking to somebody about something for my anniversary coming up here. But I feel like if I leave this person idle, I won't get answers. Okay, stop playing with clay. Oh my god, now somebody else is texting. Alright, sorry. Worst. Worst streaming ever. Worst post-affiliate stream ever. I apologize, guys. So yeah, I was talking to SDK Minis, and they do a lot of flower kits and flowers, and her work is just phenomenal, and I've talked to them for years at this point, but they seem very excited about the general plan. And then I was talking to a lady, Joanne Roberts, who does fabric, and she says, you know, she's had a little bit of a struggle recently with just everything. It seems like she's not having a good time of it health-wise, and she's afraid to, her doctor says she's gonna have to give up shows here, but she's, you know, that doing miniatures is what keeps her busy and keeps her alive. So it's a conundrum in that case. But I was talking to her because she's like, I don't know how to get my stuff up online, and I said, contact me after Philadelphia Miniatura and I'd be happy to help you. And she was apparently talking to a couple other people, and they were like, whatever you said to Joanne made her the happiest. So looks like I've got a new project there worked out for me. Yeah, but got a lot of encouragement from that group. So I was anticipating how it would go in Chicago, or at Chicago International. god, why? No, my mic is not out. I'm just not talking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the little things. Can you hear me? My mic is not out. I'm just bad at this multitasking thing right now. So then we did Chicago International for that Friday. We did the preview. We spent the entire day there. We only got through 2 rooms because I was busy chatting with everybody I could talk to. Didn't even buy anything. And then Saturday, I finally got through the 3rd room. And halfway through the day I managed to start buying things, and then I was there until the end of that day. I was so burnt out. But I had almost lost my voice by day 2. Let's be real. I was talking to everybody. I even managed to talk to some of the international people that were there. I had my Google app up ready for translating, and it was really cool to have such enthusiasm and encouragement. And I even have one lady, she's from South Africa, and I know her from a couple of shows. She does castle crafts, and it's a lot of kits, her stuff. I promise my mic didn't give out, so okay. Alright. Lemons. Lemons. I need a reference. Where's my reference picture? I know what lemons look like, but... lemons are kind of dumb-shaped. And the clay is getting sticky. We're gonna do limes first. So I bought a lot of stuff. I bought way more than I probably should have. But at this point I am I'm kind of not... I'm of the mindset that I can't keep saying next year, because at some point these artists aren't going to be around. And, I said that about Jim Irish Crystal, and I said that about Bubba's Cupboards, and those people aren't here anymore. Those people aren't with us. I said that about a gentleman who did scrimshaw stuff. And now I have regrets. Not with the Jim Irish Crystalina. I bought a piece this weekend. So, you know, it's an older generation. A lot of them who do this, I can't keep regretting. So I got myself a lot of stuff. A lot of art pieces that I was in love with. Who knows the next time I'll be able to make it out to Chicago, and you know, whether those people will be able to be there, and it's a lot that plays into these things. So, I have to do it at this point. Oh, congratulations! That's so exciting. Send us your site. So yeah. Bought a whole bunch of stuff, posted pictures of it on my Instagram and Facebook, so you're welcome to check that stuff out. Came home. Oh, that was a mess. So, we were supposed to fly out at 5. My plane got to the tarmac. And I thought maybe we'd have a delay because of the awful weather that had been happening in New Jersey and Philadelphia, and that was not the case. We got out to the tarmac, and something was wrong with the plane computer. So we sat there for a good half an hour, and they were trying every little thing to get it working, and it didn't. So they took us back to the gate and said, hey, you know, if you want to get off, you can. We're going to get maintenance out here to figure it out. Ooh, thank you. We're going to get maintenance out here to try to figure out what the heck is wrong. Stay on the plane if you'd like, because we're hoping that we can get back on the tarmac and get out of here. But if you want, get off and go about your daily business. See if you can get another flight. And at that point, I'm looking at the flights, and everything is delayed by 2 hours or a 12-hour layover or a next day kind of flight where I'd have to stay in the airport. And I was not going to play that game, so I sat on the plane. And the plane took off at 8. And I got in at 11:30 at night and had to take an Uber home because my child was asleep and my husband did not have the heart to get him into the vehicle to come get me. That was fair, I guess. So I took an Uber home. Got home. Exhausted. Still kind of exhausted. Now I have 1.5 million business cards to upload. You whispered it to me. What did you whisper to me? Oh, your thing? Your site? I see your site. Got it. Got it. I see it. Okay. Awesome. I will definitely check that out. I'm gonna click it so it's... Look at you! Look at this site! Oh my god. How cool. So cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. How neat is that? That is just the coolest. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna check that out more later. Nexus, I know you're watching this, but you're not logged in. Tell me how many lemons and limes you want to see in a baggie. So yeah, it was. Oh, tried tavern style Chicago pizza while I was out there. 5 or 6 per bag. Thank you for your assistance, Nexus. Not a fan. I'd eat it again, but not my favorite. Philly pizza is still my favorite. Oh. Nexus says nice site. Oh, I don't know if she can you read the chat, Nexus? She's messaging me privately. So now that's my new distraction on my phone. Because I need more of that tonight. I'm just everywhere. So yeah, all in all, great Chicago experience. Oh, we did get to go see the Thorn Rooms. We did get to go to the Colleen Moore Fairy Castle. The only thing we didn't get to do that I really wanted to do was go stand out by Lake Michigan. But when we got into the city proper, it was raining and kind of gross out. So we didn't get to do that. So maybe next time. Now that I've seen the Fairy Castle more than once, I think the next time I go out, I won't have to do that again. And I still need to post pictures of that whole thing on my social media. But I just got pictures from my mom, so now I can post everything. Bye! I feel like those limes are too lemon shaped. Limes are shorter. Hold on. Mentally, I'm not here tonight. Limes. Size. Why do you always give me things? Oh, there it is. Cool. Inches. We'll go with a 2.5 inch tall lime. So, what? That would be so small. It's a big lime. Almost 3 inches. Okay. I guess so. Let's try this again. Because my limes were way too big. I'm a hot mess tonight, guys. I am sorry. This is not what you guys deserve. What else happened? Then yesterday I went to my friend's 1-year-old's birthday party, and it was Alice in Wonderland themed, which was adorable. I helped set up, and it was great. I feel like that nubby is well too big. Yeah. That's all I've got to report for now. So you'll be seeing a lot of updates about the free miniatures directory if you are following my social media. Because that is my main project right now, trying to get all that up from the show. Because I have all these shows and I keep getting emails about people that want to be in it now, and that's, I mean, I am thrilled, ecstatic, and just over the moon with how it all went. So, that's that. You'd like to do a show? Where are you located? And I might be able to find a show near you. That's okay. You can have examples and then do like commission orders. Michigan. Well, your closest was probably Chicago International, but that is a very expensive show to get into for your first thing. There are... I'm sure there are smaller smaller shows. I will have a look. My website is going to have shows on it, so once I get to that, I will let you know as soon as I can. All of my stuff is in the other room, though. The TV got quiet. Where did my husband go? He's not watching loud anime anymore. I'm not sure where he's at. Oops. Sorry. We should go find him? No, we should not. What? I'm sorry. Nexus just texted me something that I did not read fully. Tell Craftsman I can't communicate, or I can't multitask. I can't multitask. We figured that out tonight, obviously. And then I got a text saying, nipples are a bit perky. On the limes. There's large and small limes. I know what she means. She means the nibbins. No. That. This is not a children's show. She also says the Ann Arbor Dollhouse and Miniature Show in Michigan. There you go. Well, I just had to restart my Limes Nexus, so give me a break here. Yeah, they are a bit perky, but they're supposed to be. He has a miniature museum up there too, but Michigan is big. Michigan is big. Grand Haven has a miniature museum? Craftsman, can you confirm that? You might not know. Craftsman. Grand Haven has a miniature museum. What, Nexus? Jeez. No. Don't yell at Nexus. I am allowed to yell at Nexus. I have known Nexus long enough that I can. Don't you come defending her. Oh, my X-Acto knife is in the other room. I am just not with it today. It took all of my energy to get up off the couch to come do this. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna get through one set of these today. I am still not unpacked from my trip. There's a smaller one. What? I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. It'll be my first in what feels like 2 weeks. Ugh. Yeah. Takes a lot. Takes a lot to do it. Mentally. It's like, oh, it's just lemons and limes. You've made lemons and limes before. Yeah. The Ann Arbor show was there this weekend. You missed it. Good job, Nexus. Oh, next weekend. You're bad. What is even... Next weekend. Like, what? Hold on. What? Give me... I'm gonna find this for you real quick. Hold on. Ann Arbor Mini. Miniature show. May 12th and 13th at the Wyndham Garden. 12th and 13th. Friday? Why would they have a show on Friday? How awful. Okay, give me a second. I can't right now do this. You can't make it, you'll be at work. That sucks. She's having trouble with something. It's telling her to log in and she can't. There. Just in case you can make it. Just in case you call out sick. After start, the whole computer takes forever. Be past our bedtimes before it rebooted. Time for a new computer, Nexus. Why don't you log in on BD's computer? Is he using it for something else? Ow. Can't. Okay. That's vague enough for me to not press the issue further. Just need a ride. Just need a ride. Am I making inappropriate jokes to somebody who's too young to drive? Uber. You don't drive. Oh, okay, I see. I see. It's like my biggest fear. It's like I'm gonna get in trouble with the YouTube or Twitch police because I make inappropriate jokes sometimes. Or somebody else makes inappropriate jokes and I read them out loud. Nexus. 29 going on 80. Oh boy, welcome to the group. My husband's favorite bit of knowledge about getting old is that our bodies start to hurt around 30 because we're decaying. And technically we're not supposed to live this long. Somebody teams it as best as she can. Who? You, Nexus? Ha ha ha. Or me. Because I try not to tame any. Well, that's not true. I try to tame things on here, but in real life, outside of streaming, I can't help. I made 2 sales today, which is great. Yay, sales. And I'm really excited about it. Just have to pack them up before I go to bed tonight. Alright, so there's, we'll finish these guys. I feel really bad for this one girl. She's a mini maker around my age. She was out in Chicago. Her plane got delayed. Then it got canceled. She was struggling to find a ride, like a flight back. And then as soon as she got back, she found out she had COVID. And I feel awful for her. Got a commission this week for a couple windows and doors. And then when I said the price, they kind of disappeared. These prices are high. No, what? People are... I hate when that happens. I used to have that happen to me with, when I used to do sewing commissions. I would, you know, I would have the people that I would sew for pick out their own fabric, because I wanted them to know what prices they were. No, that's not bad at all. I wanted to know what, or I wanted them to know what they were getting, what fabric, feel, and everything like that in their price range. And then I would just charge them the cost of my work, which at the time was $10 an hour. Now, I would underestimate how long some of these projects would take me, and they were fully customized costume pieces. But I estimated, you know, with me wandering around the house and distractions and things like that, underestimated by maybe an hour or two on some of my projects. And these people, some of them wanted just such intricate things done to these costumes. And then when I would tell them a price, they'd be like, oh, that's a little bit more. How do I charge for shipping? My mini stuff I would do, whatever Etsy tells me. And Etsy is cheaper than getting postage at the post office. Just so you know. What? Next it says people are weird. So yeah, and my prices were $10 an hour for what I was making for these people at the time, because they were my friends and I knew like what their living situations were, and I didn't want to charge them an arm and a leg, but at the same time, like, I needed to make money. If I was gonna do it for free, it'd be a different story. Like, your stuff doesn't weigh a lot, but when I go to ship to Canada, I didn't know what to charge them then. So, weigh out your stuff, and then I would say have a shipping list of per ounce. So, like, I would say, you know, for 1 to 5 ounces, this is how much I charge for shipping. For 5 to 10 ounces, this is how much I charge for shipping. For 10 to, you know, something like that. Or or whatever your lowest weighing object is. What? Nexus is struggling over here. People that balk at prices have never made anything, she says. Yeah, you could. You could do that. I would have an overall, like if I wasn't working through Etsy, I would have a range. So like 1 to 3 ounces, I charge $5 in shipping and handling fees. Shipping to Canada, man. I haven't shipped out of state yet, I don't think. Out of states. I have the closest I have shipped out of the United States has been to a military base in the Pacific, which I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I mean that's probably your best bet. Let something determine it for you. I don't have to make myself lemons and limes because I have lemons and limes, I think. I know I made them, but this isn't going to be a glow up. This is pretty much how I made them back then. This is how they kind of look now. I have wasted so much time tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. I just knew I had to jump on the wagon of getting things rolling for my husband's anniversary present, so if I didn't, they wouldn't get done. And I was grateful that this person got back to me so soon. Alright, we're gonna stop with the limes for now. Is that 5? 10? Cool. Switch to some lemons. Lemons are bigger. Let's get up a reference picture of some lemons. Why I need reference pictures, nobody knows. Lemons are bigger than limes. That can't be right. That can't be right. Limes are smaller. Limes are smaller. not going insane, right? Like, lemons are bigger than limes. Anybody? Slightly bigger. Like, am I losing it? I'm not losing it, right? Okay. Nexus would know. Nexus is like the lime queen. My fingers are yellow, so yellow. Like 3.5, 4 inches for a lemon. Limes tend to be smaller than lemons. They're often much more rounded. They usually reach 10 screen rows. Thank you for getting that off of Wikipedia. Nexus. They look like tiny grenades. My limes. I'm not thrilled with these. Thanks. Feel like what it's missing is texture. Texture. And let's do some lime texture. Oops. Minimal texture. What? Well, this is only giving me minimal texture anyway. Need something. Here, I'll even roll it out after. Better. Decent, right? Okay. Not the worst, just maybe not my favorite. I'll go back and texture them later. I hope I get out of like this making funk soon. I think it's because I've got so much to do with the website that my brain is like, I need to work on that. And then I can get back to making things. Like, I still have to go through and unpack things that I got at Philly Miniatura and like work on setting up my Cricut, and I am so behind on things that I need to do for me. And I hope this summer I will have more time to do that when I'm not making things for the shop. Well, when I'm not making things, new things for the shop. Alright, I think actually, with how scatterbrained I'm feeling tonight, I'm gonna call it. I will make 3 more lemons. I'm sorry guys, just all over the place mentally. Need to get some sales packaged, and maybe I'll try to stream randomly throughout the week. Make up for it. So I'll kind of give a spiel now. For those of you new to my site, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman, and I am the owner of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I've been collecting minis for over 20 years at this point. And over the last 3 years, I have started making for myself and to sell. I stream on Twitch at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures every week, typically on Sundays, though this coming week it will be on a Saturday because I will be in a wedding on Sunday. will not be able to make it back in time for stream time. So look out for my stream on Sunday. We are making oranges and grapefruit, which they're going to be very similar. But hopefully we will have more energy than we do tonight to do this. So oranges and grapefruit on Saturday at 7:30 next week. Or this week, this coming week. Ooh, exciting. And then after that, I can't remember what we're doing. Not sure. Let me see what we're doing. The 21st we're doing nectarines and peaches, and then the 28th we are doing pears. So that'll be fun. I try to upload my streams onto YouTube. They usually get uploaded Monday morning, so you can check that out. That's also Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. If you want to check out my Facebook or Instagram, that's Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, and my TikTok is Blueberry Hollow Minis. If you like what you see me making here, there's a multitude of ways that you can support at this point. I am an affiliate on Twitch, finally. I have a Patreon that is Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. You can check that out. I put exclusive content on there that is not typically Blueberry Hollow miniatures, but like kind of is. It's still miniature, it's still craft. Some of it's commissioned, some of it's interviews that I've done, some of it is just random projects I'm working on. Some of it is the HO train scale project that I'm doing for myself. It's kind of all over the place, but you are more than welcome to support me through that. There are 3 subscription scales that I have with that. The subscription not only gets you exclusive content, but it gets you other sorts of fun blips here and there, including end of the year gifts and one-on-one support with your minis if you are into that kind of thing, and also a ticket to the Philadelphia Miniature if you want to come to that. The words are not coming out of my mouth. If you want to buy anything from Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, you can do so through my Etsy. That is Blueberry Hollow Minis, not miniatures. And then, of course, there's always liking, subscribing, or liking and commenting on any of my social media posts. It's always appreciated. If you are a miniaturist and you want to be a part of my free miniaturist directory, it has its own website now. It is freeminiaturistdirectory.wordpress.com. What that is a group of miniaturists, shows, vendors, clubs that I'm trying to gather into one little space so everybody can find each other a lot better, because the younger generation struggles to find where they can get into these things, and the older generation struggles with the internet in general. Sorry guys, but you do. So I'm trying to make it easier. Right now I'm going through state by state and putting in vendors that I've collected from Chicago, but there is a submission form on there should you know somebody who is a miniaturist and wants to be a part of it. The other way you can support me is by going to my Craft To-Do List Challenge. What that is a group is a Google document that details all of the things that I need to get done for generally my store, though sometimes I add some other fun craft projects on there that aren't miniature. And right now they are prioritized by stock level. If something is out of stock, it is a priority, and if you feel it necessary that I get something done, all you have to do is leave a comment on that page of, hey, get this done, I want to see this done. And it'll give you whatever you get out of bossing people around, and it'll give me that little boost of serotonin that I get from doing something for other people. And if I breeze by any of that too quickly, you can check out my link tree, which is linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminis. No, miniatures. Oh my gosh, it's this. No, come back. Or / somebody corrected me recently. linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminiatures. Golly. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to either this or my Patreon. You mean the world to me. You certainly do not have to do that, but it does mean a lot. And I think that's all of my social media nonsense that I normally go through. Oh, to be part of the craft to-do list challenge, all you would have to do is privately message me your email address and I will add you to the Google document. Did not add that part. Oh, my blog. I do have a personal blog. That's blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. You can check that out on my link tree as well. Everything is on my link tree. I'm a mess. Tonight was not my best work. Oh, goodness. Forgive me, guys. I'm not even going to be able to bake these tonight. My baking stuff is packed with things that I haven't gotten to. What a mess. Thank you for putting up with me tonight. One more lemon. One more lemon. I'm a lemon tonight. Goodness. Ah. Nexus says night night and thank you. Yes. Good night, Nexus. Me too. Yeah, I will text her first before I bake these. I'm not going to bake them right now. Thank you guys for the awesome stream. I will see you on Saturday this week. Ow, my hand. If not sooner, because maybe I'll sit down and stream to make up for tonight. Who knows? Try to get some Patreon content up soon. Try to get some social media content up soon. Try to finish. Gosh darn it. This this website. Alright. Nope. Calling it. Four lemons it is. That's what we get tonight, guys. And then I'm just going to go through and lightly texture with this paintbrush. Oh my gosh. Alright. Have a nice night, guys. I'll see you this coming week. Love you. Thank you again. Good night.